Show me, tell me questions in Lexus CT200H. So in your test, examiner can ask you, show me how will you switch on the front demister. The button over here is a front demister in this car. The symbol on this curved shaped symbol is quite universal. So in your car, always look for this symbol and you can recognize where the front demister is. Underneath this button, the rectangle shape is your rear demister. So if you tap it, the rear demister will be on. And if you tap the front one, the top one, the front demister will be on. Once you have switched on any demister, examiner can ask you, thank you. They will say thank you. That means you can switch it off. But if it is steamy, if your windows are steamy and there is mist on your windows, leave them on as well. So I will switch them off. In order to switch on the dipped headlights in this car, so this little white marker, it is on auto at the moment. So if I twist it down, the white marker is on dipped headlight settings. To turn them off, I will take it back to auto to leave it on auto setting, but to turn it on permanently, just twist it down. Once again, if the examiner says thank you, you can switch it off. In order to start the engine, in order to wipe the windscreen, this is the lever you will use to wash the windscreen. Once again, the curved shape is related to the windshield, and you can see a little arrow next to it. So if I pull the lever towards the steering wheel, it will wash the windscreen. For the rear one, in this car, it's slightly bit more challenging. So if I twist one step like this, the rear wiper is on with intervals. If I go one step up, the rear wiper is constantly on. We can see that. And if I go further up, it will sprinkle some water as well. That will help me to wash. So 2 steps down to switch it off, 1 step up to switch on at intervals, another step up to switch on regularly. So these 3 markers represent intervals. Flat line represents constantly on, and if I go further, that rectangle, as I mentioned earlier, is related to the rear screen, and that fountain on it represents water. So I will switch it off. In order to put the window down, there are 4 buttons on this side. So the top right button is related to the side window. And the final show me question is how to use the horn. Simply by pressing it, you can use the horn. These are your show me questions. Make sure you practice them with your instructor or in your own car.